Okay, first thing is this. Ready? This is the first thing right here that I want to show you. I'm going to show you my playlist that I have made so far. Um, Anytime I make these elevator association playlists, it means that I've either been on these elevators or these are elevators I really want to see in the future. Okay? And I will see them in the future eventually. So, um, here is one of the elevator playlists I made. Actually, this is the very first elevator playlist I made back in January or February. And I made this one. Um, and every month we make a new one, obviously. You guys know that. But this one right here, I kind of, um, you know, this one was supposed to be for Myrtle Beach, but I didn't go to Myrtle Beach because I went to Charleston. So I made this one and I started using this one right here, like 3 or 4 weeks before the trip. And then I made this one, but it wasn't really much. It was like a miniature one. Um, this one I made, and then this one right here I made. So here are some of the playlists that I've made. This one right here, this playlist you see right here. This is the Dumas and Charleston Elevator Association. So I have been to the Holiday Inn in Robinson. I let me see where this one is. This is one that I'll be running next, probably REI in Settlers Ridge. Um, I want to see how to get to this place because it might be easy to get here. I think it's right by the Holiday Inn. I'm not so sure though. Oh, wait, I think they closed. Hold on. Did REI close at Settlers Ridge? Oh. Oh. Okay. It was just right down the street. Okay, how many minutes is it? The Holiday Inn. We're 6 minutes down the road. How long would it take to get to that double tree and green tree? That amazing no, those amazing lifts. 18 minutes. Oh, I gotta get on 376. Or you can go on Campbell's Run Road. Obviously, wait. Yeah, I don't think that yeah, I don't think it's easy to drive there. Wait, you got a Crown Plaza too. You got a Crown Plaza here in a Green Tree as well. I didn't even know that. What do they have Schindler over there too? I think the DoubleTree used to be a Holiday Inn at one time. Yeah, I want to check out the Crown Plaza sometime when I'm in Charleston. I don't know when I'm in Charleston Green Tree. Hey, Gage. So, it's sad. Then I've been to Century Free Mall twice, and I might want to go back there again soon. I don't even know if they're going to be closing anytime soon. Well, they put it up for sale, but no one bought it yet. So, because I don't think they do anything yet. They warn everyone on the news. They'd warn people if they were going to close. Obviously, they put it'd be all over the KDKA and everything if they were going to close this mall up. We're good. I've been to the zoo 3 times. No, 4 times actually. I have no plans to go there anytime soon. I've been to the Sheraton in Station Square. Now here is one place I really want to go to. I've been to UPMC. Okay, so I've been to UPMC Montefiore and Presbyterian and UPMC Passavant, then that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to go to Allegheny General, which is this one right here. Unfortunately, these elevators are no longer Hottons. These elevators are now Schindler Port, and they're Myconic TX, I think. I don't know though. These ones are original though, and this is right next to the patient elevator, which that one's probably a Hotton too. So if I ever go to this hospital, I want to check out these 3 elevators right here. These two elevators, I don't even know how many elevators they have at Allegheny General Hospital, to be honest. I think they have like 4 different sets of buttons that Schindler just did recently. Oh, and I think these elevators have been modernized too, these service elevators at the not the patient elevator though. If it hasn't modernized the patient elevator, then probably has Adams buttons like UPMC Montefiore skinning. I'm kind of disappointed about the UPMC Montefiore. I hope I get parts from there. Even though that is not a childhood elevator, but it's those are pretty nice hauntings. So I'll tell you, Cancer Center. Those are I don't know what kind of machines, but I do want to ride those too when I'm there. I'll find everything as possible. You know how I want to go to places. I walk all around and I find all kinds of elevators. I don't even. I think this is that garage that's by the under the Duquesne Bridge or something. I do want to go here someday. Oh, I've been here before. I've been here like 4 times already. Well, I've been inside this place 3 times right here. And I've been really wanting to go to this place, and I finally got to go to it. I've been inside 3 times, but I've been around it maybe 2 times, maybe. I went around it 2 times. I've been there 5 times, actually, but I haven't really been inside 3 times, so. This elevator kind of, you know what's funny about this elevator right here? The Adon Schindler elevator? You know what's funny about it? When I was at the airport on Thursday, August 9th, I was like, I wanted to look for it before I went on my flight, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it at the concourse. It's not on the concourse. And the video said this is the elevator, one of the elevators in the airside terminal. And I saw the TVs run, and I went down this hallway looking for it, literally. Didn't see it, and I walked all around the concourses, and I didn't find it. Well, what happens on Sunday? Oh, that's what I did on Sunday. I went around to B, D, and A concourse. And anyhow, when I got back to the mall area of the airport on that Sunday evening, I found that elevator was right there. That the elevator my arrow is right now. That's where the elevator is. It's in the center. So, and I couldn't believe I didn't see it. Like here, I was at the airport on Thursday, August 9th, because I had a flight to Charleston, and this is the airside terminal. Here's one of the most coolest things I've ever seen in my life and been on. This is a subway train. Here's one of the elevators at the airport, which surprisingly, if you're wondering, well, where's all the Otis elevators at? Ha! Where are they at? You'll find them all. They have a whole bunch of them here at this airport. Okay, so here's what's funny. I looked over here and I was like, look at all these escalators. But, what's that over there where my arrow is? Let me zoom in on it. And you're like, hey, Ryan, you're looking for that Adams elevator. No, then go look for it when we go to our gate. You don't have to go to the gate to look for it, because guess what? You have good eyes, Ryan? Look what's over there where those people are, where the arrow is. So there it is. How can you not see that? See? That's the elevator over there. And it goes up to the Admirals Club. Why didn't I see that? And then we have the Big Red Room Cafe at the Children's Museum. I know it sounds like Clifford the Big Red Dog, but it's actually Big Red Room Cafe. That's a Schindler H Express elevator. Well, it was an old Westinghouse modernized by Schindler's, and the old, I think it's pronounced Ball building, the old post office, and then they have this elevator too. This is one place I want to go to this year as well, the Children's Museum. I'll be going back to the Lawyers building soon too, and I'll try to go to Allegheny Center. There's something I want to find, a Kone monospace. This is at the Temper Quad. I really want to see these elevators right here at the Temper Quad. I'll see what we can do the AC Hotel, okay? Anywhere I want to go is always what he says when I'm there. Anywhere I want to go. I'm not saying that he is either. Town Place building, those are being modernized. Well, snap-capped, actually. Snap-capped, yeah. They're remodeling the cabs, finally, in these old crappy elevators, which are done right now, obviously, because they've done it back in May. I saw them. I think you even have a photo of them remodeling them. Let me see. So the Town Place building. Let me see if I have a picture of the cab being modernized. There were 2 guys doing it, I remember. I was going to ask if I could take that call button. I saw, I was in there and I saw this call button right here. And I'm like, I'm going to ask these guys if I can have this. Because I don't think they'll be using this anymore. But they're probably going to put it back on or something because they did modernize the garage elevator in that building, the service elevator, I should say. I do like the new capstone, the town place building. This is a service elevator. It's been modernized, so just recently by a company called Industrial Commercial Elevator. I think those of you who live in Pittsburgh should know about that company. Yeah, but those elevators at the town place building were modernized. Now they're having cab replacement on them, that's already done by now, obviously. Then we have the Union Trust building and the City County building, the 6-pin garage. I do want to do the City County building next time that I'm done here. The Union Trust building, oh, I don't really know because remember what I did in there last time? Yeah. And then the Snyder Pavilion, and I want to do the Allegheny Hospital. I don't care if these elevators are modernized or not. This elevator right here, this is the old service elevator, but then it was sadly modernized this last year. And this, my friends, is the Dumas and Charleston Elevator Association. We're going to come up with some ideas for playlists for October, November, and December. Well, I have some plans for November and December's playlists. I have some big plans for those. So not so much for October, though. Northern Elevator Association, we have Gulf Tower, Regional Enterprise Building, One Oxford, the famous, not so famous, haunted William Penn Hotel, the U.S. Steel Tower, the Mellon Center, 19 Penn Garage, the Stinky Zoo, the Wells Fargo Building, and I want to film these elevators sometime, 20 Stanwick. I want to film these ones too. These are pretty neat. These are European Schindlers with ThyssenKrupp buttons on them. This is so neat. This is in the PMC Plaza. Go! No! No! We have the Weston, which is still original. I don't know why I didn't modernize the garage elevators there. I don't know if I can get into the venue or not. That's right in the Stanley's garage, obviously. I haven't been on the Carnegie Library elevator in about 2 years. That's the only I've only ridden it once. So we have the Cathedral of Learning, which I don't know if I'll be going back there again or not after what happened to me back in May there. Investment building, and then we have Oliver building, and then we have this really weird road trip video right here by my friend. Third elevator has the Fort Pitt Commons building, Golf building, West End, GNC Plaza, and the DoubleTree, and some video. Now we have the Omni William Penn, which is Fort Pitt Commons building, the Cathedral of Learning, the newly modernized elevators at One Oxford Center. You can't get into those elevators unless you have a badge, so I don't know how he got in, though. Paramount. Marriott, I'll do that one. I don't know about 300 Liberty Avenue and Warner Center. I do want to take a trip to Cleveland someday. I also know who drives it, because it's bumper to bumper traffic. This Myrtle Beach Elevator Association playlist was discontinued once I found I wasn't going to Myrtle Beach, so we're not going to worry about this one. But I do want to visit the Science Center someday. Yeah, I do want to visit the Science Center one day. And I want to visit this elevator right here, this video right here. It's 100 Smithfield Street. It's right by the Oliver building, I think. I definitely want to visit UPMC Mercy, for sure. Yeah. And then we have the Homewood Suites Diamond building, which has now been modernized for 210 Grant Street. Sienna St. Clair. Chamber of Commerce, Clark Tower Apartments. Hotel. This is all in East Liberty, all this stuff right here. That's Spirit. Now this one is a Cranberry elevator. It's like a little trip to Cranberry. These are all places in Cranberry. Uh-oh, looks like we have another 5,500 at the Staybridge Suites. It might be a 3,300, I don't know. Southfields Village was another stop during that time. I wish I could explain why I make these things. And then finally, we have the Back to School elevator playlist, which is the one that ran last month. These are some new 3,300s. We have the Homewood Suites and Mall of Robinson, John Hines History Center. I mean, I've been to most of these places except for PNC, PG Paints, Big Red. I've been to Montefiore, please. I have not had a chance to say that I've been to Montefiore, but I have been there. I've been to the University of Pittsburgh, but I haven't been to these elevators, so. I've ridden Victoria's Hall elevator, so. I rode this elevator, but I haven't ridden this elevator, though. Or these two right here. Okay? So that's just a playlist. Sorry, that's just a playlist I have. Maybe for Halloween I'll give a nice playlist, like something like maybe Halloween Elevator Association playlist, or I don't know. I don't have any ideas yet for October's playlist or November's, but I know November and December are going to be kind of combined together, okay? And you'll see why. You'll see why, too, they're combined, okay? So that's just a playlist right there. Here's the airport elevator. This is elevator number 40 at the Pittsburgh International Airport. Of course, I shouldn't have to show these photos again, but I just can't help it. This is the best summer vacation I've ever had yet, because I haven't been out of this state in Pennsylvania and West Virginia in almost 16 years. So this is the first time I've been down there in 16 years, and I flew in a Legion. Okay, it's nice how our takeoff view was. And Charleston's a really nice place too. All right. Now, wonder what I did yesterday on Labor Day. Good evening. This is Snore Kitty. Wait, Snore Kitty's watching. Hey, Snore Kitty. How you doing, Snore Kitty? Snore Kitty. What's going on, Snore Kitty, tonight? How you doing, Snore Kitty? Hey, Snore Kitty. I saw your elevator video. I saw your elevator video from John Hopkins Medicine at the fall viewing. That elevator was super neat. Is that a general or is that a Westbrook Monarch or something? Morgantown. Well, I live 2 hours from there. Why? I wonder where I went yesterday, but what do you mean? 'Cause I live about I think I live about, wait, how far is Morgantown from here? How far from Wheeling? Because I don't want to give them my address. From Wheeling to Morgantown, it's 1 hour, so. Mm-hmm. Oh, what PRT automated transit system are you talking about, Snore Kitty? I'll show you a transit system, Snore Kitty. You like trains? I know. I'll show you a cool train. We're going to go to the airport today. Now, this is going to be strange, though, because we're not going on a flight. And I'm going to explain to you guys that I can get in the airport without a boarding pass, and I'll show you how. Airport. It's this way. You take the Finley connector here. And see, there is no longer a toll booth where you have to throw your money into. It's like 50 cents, I think. Or no, wait. I think it's 75 or 50 cents. You don't have to throw it in there. They just take a picture of your license and send it to you in the mail. The bill in the mail to you. So this is the airport up here. You got to be really careful on where you drive at when you go to the airport, because we kind of made a mistake when we got there. Yesterday we made a mistake because we have to begin. Now here's the deal. Okay, I'll show you how it works. Okay, here's how the airport works if you're coming from the Finley connector. Here's how the Pittsburgh airport works. Right. Here's how it works. When you come from the Finley connector, you get on. Well, either way, you come from 376 or Finley connector. You got to be in this lane right over here, this middle lane right here. You got to dodge into this middle lane right here, because you got to go to the You got to park in the parking garage. So you got to be in the middle lane to get into the parking garage. You make one more move, you're heading to the departure or arrival area. So you got to be in that middle lane right here. And you got to go this way right here. And you go this way right here, where parking is. Oh yeah, you get into this left lane right here. But you want to read signs though, where you're going to park at. So it's best to do short-term parking if you're going to the air mall just for the day, which I did, and you go over there. Now, if you don't have an EZ pass, listen carefully. If you don't have an EZ pass, yeah, let me show you how it works here. This is short term. This is only $1 per hour, $5. So you want to be in this lane right here if you don't have a Go Fast Pass. It can be really confusing entering the parking garage at the airport. Okay? You want to be in this lane right here. And then, you head into the parking garage, and then it's kind of like, okay, it's short-term parking for the first hour. The daily maximum is $24. Okay. Form single lane. So you got to get your ticket right over there. This thing right here, which is kind of complicated. I had to reach out for my seat, and I had to get the ticket. It's sent to the parking garage. And after the parking garage, we went across this long walkway, and they have these moving walks. This is the parking garage right here. See, this is the parking garage right here. Ew, look, there's an elevator. This is one of the elevators in the Pittsburgh Airport parking garage. But it's just a notice. But here are the Schindlers. And I didn't film these ones last time or take too many photos of them because they're terribly busy. They're busy this time too, and I was able to get some photos. So this is the glass elevator. These are the only two glass elevators they have here at the airport. And if you look down there, that there is a another building over there. And I'll explain what that is here in a second. That's where TSA is. See, yeah, that's where That's where TSA is. That's where you go. Like when you go through security, you go down the elevator and you go to that big old line over there. All those people. They have the line's too long. If the line's too long, what they'll do is, if this line's long right here, they have square lanterns on the elevators. They have Adams call buttons, but they have Schiller buttons on the inside. If the line's too long, that's the top one, like Sears and the Mall at Robinson. That's what that elevator reminds me of. If the line's too long for the what you would call it, the TSA downstairs, and if you're going to and if you're going over to the mall and the line's too long, what you do is you go to this door right here outside. You'll go past the one Otis elevator. You'll go across, and you'll go for these doors right here. And this is where the alternate security checkpoint is. This is the building where the alternate security checkpoint is. And I think this one is for the My Pit Pass. I'm not so sure though, or it's for something else. But once you get past the alternate security checkpoint, you ride this really never seen before elevator right here down to the train. And trust me, no elevator filmer who's been to the airport has ever seen this elevator before. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And please note, once you ride this elevator down, you can't get back in. And here are your buttons. This used to be where there used to be gates here. This is what this elevator was for. This was like a service elevator or something. Here's where the train is. And then 2 1 staff only. And then you got a key for those floors. And this is a subway train right here. See? This thing's super neat. Here's the elevator. I know there's no public access. Here's one of the elevators at the airside terminal. Well, we've seen these elevators before, so I don't think that you guys really want to see them. What we do want to see is this elevator that I really didn't get to take too many photos of on Sunday evening, August 12th. Oh, and guys, I think that's an additional floor right there. Floor 7. I think that's an additional floor right there. This is the Admiral's Club elevator. Yeah, that's an additional floor right there. But there's no button there, though. This is a traction elevator, I think. Look at the door frame on the Admiral's Club floor. It's so neat. It's like this elevator is like a cylinder. I'll show you what I mean. This elevator is like a cylinder. See? Ship cylinder. There's a freight elevator at the airport. Yeah, there's a freight elevator at the airport, but sadly you need a code to ride it. So need a code to ride it. So plus it's an airport, so there's really no need to ride the freight elevators at an airport. It has a front and rear opening now. This elevator is a staff elevator. This is the apron elevator, so we can't ride this one. Look at all those airplanes. I wonder what's in there. I wonder what's in that room right there. Why did I have to duck down? There's a Legion over there. That's our gate that we were at. Whenever we went to Charleston, we went to this gate right here. Wasn't that busy then, though. Look what they have at the airport. Look what they have at the airport. Kids, you ever get bored at the airport waiting for your flight? You have something to do.
They're pretty good. Here's your games, but don't wait till late to play it, okay?
Put them over there.
Don't wait till roll late.
Do Mr. Flight. Oh, look at this. It's a freight elevator.
We didn't do real good on this milkshake, but I only drank about a little over half of it. Can't fatten up that way.
Oh boy. There's nobody watching. We're going to Tell you in the stream soon. There's another freight elevator. I'll tell you guys a secret. Every concourse at the airport, behind one of those gray silver doors is a freight elevator. A stainless steel freight elevator. But it goes down to baggage claim. So all the freight elevators and the service elevators at the airport are not public access, and they are coded access as well. Good. I'm proud of that. That air tower. See that air tower over there? They have an elevator over there. That building has an Otis elevator too. There's another freight. I don't know what kind of freights are, but they're behind doors like that. So anytime you're in a concourse at the airport and you see a door like this, just peek right in and you'll see the freight elevator. They're all the same too. But sadly, can't ride or no because, hey, elevator man. What was I saying? Oh, yes. But sadly, we can't ride or no because you need a code, though, to get on them. All the service and freight elevators here at this airport, and they're really strict here, too. So it's not a good idea. I'll show Elevator Man some of the photos I took yesterday at the airport while I was here. But yeah, this is, Elevator Man. I was just telling everybody about the parking here at the airport. So when you go to the airport from the Philly connector, you got to be in the right lane. You got to be in the middle lane to go to the parking garage. So, and then you got to be in the middle lane to get in. Like if you don't have a Go Fast Pass, you got to be in the middle lane. And you got to watch. You got to read instructions too on how to get a ticket. You want to get the $23 for it so you can have enough time at the mall. And then what you do is after you park, you go across the walkway, obviously, and from there you go into the landside terminal, and you'll see the glass elevators when you walk inside. And then down below is TSA. So if you're flying or getting a My Pit Pass, once you do that, you'll go downstairs to security and do the same thing you do if you were going on a flight. And then you get on that really awesome, super cool subway train. Or sometimes they might ask you to go to the alternate security checkpoint, which is right outside the airport. So you go up by one of the Otis elevators, obviously, in the landside terminal. Go across into this door right here. And you go down the hallway, make a right, and then another left. And then, you go straight and make a left, and then it's right there. The alternate security checkpoint. It's the same thing. And after that, you get to ride this never seen before Otis elevator. Look at this, another Otis elevator. Now this one, once you're on this elevator, once you're down to the train, you can't get back up. So think about videotaping it right away, because somebody calls it like TSA, they're going to kick you off. Because they're not supposed to be on this side of the airport unless you're going to the alternate security checkpoint. And this used to be a concourse to the E-concourse, but then they turned it into an alternate security checkpoint. And I'll show you the train too. It has an Adams button on the train. It has an EPCO button. It's so neat. But I don't think it's maintained by Schindler. Everything in this airport is maintained by Schindler. It's like 90 some units at this airport. And I don't know if the train's counted as a unit or not. Probably it is. But I'm not so sure. I think it is counted as a unit. Yes, it's two different trains that run. This is a really awesome subway train. I tell you, you got to hold on really tight. It goes 110 miles per hour down the tunnel to the airside terminal. It's super neat. And I'd hate to see it go because they're talking about remodeling the airport and discontinuing service on this thing. And if they remodel the airport, then that means they're going to probably rip out the train. And they're going to rip out the glass elevators, and they're going to rip out some of the Otis elevators too. We better enjoy it while we can. Especially this really cool train right here. Yeah, I know. I know you have an EPCO button, but please note, you should never press the door open button unless there is an emergency. Pushing this button will get you killed because this train go like a rocket ship down. It zooms down the tunnel really quick, like the Flash. But you have to be key though. That's a good thing, yeah. Yeah. There's an elevator outside the train, but so you need a code. Once you're off, getting back in, let's go to alternate security. Now you're on the airside terminal. It's all these boring Otis elevators. Isn't there anything not Otis-wise at this airport in the airside terminal? Aha! Look what I found, the WN. It's like you'd see on a freight elevator sometimes. But this is a passenger elevator, though. Now, let me tell you guys a little secret about this elevator. You see all these buttons right here? This actually doesn't have 4 floors. It has 5 floors. So you see this switch right here? This gives you access to the 7th floor. And I think, for those of you who thought this elevator was hydraulic, this elevator is actually traction. I think it is traction, and it's going to be proven too. It's an overhead traction, I think. If it's hydraulic, then please tell me where the machinery is. I don't even know, but I think this elevator is hydraulic. Yes. Yes, elevator man. This elevator is hydraulic in the airside terminal in the center core. I mean, it's traction, I think, because it's 7 floors. No, it's 5 floors, but it goes up to 7, too. It's for the club, the Admirals Club, and something else, too. So, what's whoa? Oh, it's whoa because of the key switch, and there's a 7th floor in the Adams elevator at the airport in the center core. That's why you're saying, well, and elevating Western PA. If you're watching this video right now, there is actually a 7th floor in that Adams WN elevator. You don't know that. There's a 7th floor, and you need a key to get to that floor. This is for the Admirals Club. It's for a VIP, basically. The lounge elevator, that's what it is. Yeah, the lounge elevator. Yes. Yep, I thought so, elevator man. And now I'm going to show you something even cooler than this. Yeah, see, this is like what you see on a freight elevator, basically. And then look at this door. Now look at the outside of this thing. Look at the outside of this thing. This actually is a round elevator, sort of a round elevator, because here's why. And I do apologize for the blurry photo, but this is a round elevator. Because look. Yeah, no, it's not in public. This is a round elevator. Because look. It's kind of in the shape of a round. But look at this. I didn't even know this. This is a secret I didn't even know. It's actually built like in this right frame here, though, see? But it looks like it's in the shape of a circle, an oval or something. Look. See? This is the elevator that's in the shape of a circle that goes, that's the Admirals Club right there. That's in the shape of a circle. See? Wow. Has a pretty deep door frame on it, too. So, yeah. And finally, it's something Hunch and Otis related. Now, I wonder what's on the other side of this elevator, right across the hall from it. Let's go see. Ooh, a freight elevator. I thought I'd never see a freight elevator at this airport, but I did. Look at this. The Pittsburgh International Airport has a freight elevator. Sadly, you need a code for it. And it's an airport, so I wouldn't even ride it anyways. But I look at it, though. It's elevator number 41. Installed in it was probably installed whenever the Adams was installed in the 90s. Probably 1999 or 2000. Probably 2000 when they installed these 2 elevators right here. Peely. Of course, you got to use Peely in an airport sometimes. And that's not the only freight elevator at this airport. There's a stairwell. Now here's another elevator I found in the airside terminal right behind the Adams elevator, but sadly we can't ride it though because you need a code, and this is where the aprons. Apron, I mean. I don't even know what that stands for. Apron. But you need a code for this elevator. The public access. It's probably just the same as the other one, so. It goes to restricted area. Yeah. Yeah, this is restricted. It probably goes down to where this says, the airplanes and everything. Probably a lot of service tunnels. Yeah, freight elevators where this thing opens up and down stairs and all that stuff. There's some little airplanes right there. I flew on one of those before, but it was only 2 seats, so that wasn't really high like the one I flew on. This is a dead concourse. Some of the concourses in this airport are dead. They're not even used at all. Well, sometimes they do use them, but I heard that they're going to be demolishing some of these unused concourses to make room for the new airport that they're building in the future. What kind of elevators they'll have? Probably have Schindlers, probably. No, where Otis is. Now, if you look under here now, you know where the C concourse is, right? You walk all the way down to the end of the hallway. You get ducked down a little ways. You'll see that there's escalators right over here, and then right here they have an Otis elevator. Obviously, they have an Otis elevator, but it's not that special though. Obviously, some chairs in there. This is there's a flight. Let's see what flights are running today. Wow. There's an international airport, Morgantown Airport. There's an airport in Morgantown. That's neat. It looks like only one floor though. It might only take about 30 minutes to get there from Pittsburgh to Morgantown. You'd probably fly in a smaller plane, probably. Maybe even 20 minutes, who knows? 25 minutes, I don't know. This takes an hour to get to Charleston from here. You fly. It's the field out there. That's the landside terminal over there. They got all kinds of elevators over there, too. There's a Hyde Hotel. Yeah, that's the Hyde Hotel over there. I wonder what that is over there, that building over there. You probably have Otis Gen 2s over there. Oh, they have Otis Gen 2s over there. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I do. They do. Hey, Elevator Man, let me ask you something. Did you know that the Pittsburgh International Airport has an Xbox in it? Elevator Man, did you know the Pittsburgh International Airport has an Xbox in it at the C concourse? You can get on the Xbox before you go on an airplane, but don't get too carried away there. You'll miss your flight. The airport actually has an Xbox in it. Isn't it unbelievable? Because look, this is an Xbox. See, this is an Xbox. My STG, this is an Xbox. But you don't want to spend too much time playing it, though, or you'll miss your flight. If you have a My Pit Pass, then take your time. But you have until 5 p.m. now. They'll come and get you. Tell you time to log off. Save your day. But have to get back to the landside terminal now. Unless you have a boarding pass. Won't be allowed over here at 5 p.m. But if you're going on a flight, don't be getting too happy about the Xbox. You don't want to play too much Xbox. You know what I mean? So yeah, they have an Xbox though. All right. You know, there's Mr. Rogers' shoes. Wow. I understand you, Mr. Rogers. I understand you, bro. I understand you. Now look at this. Now, did you guys know that the airside terminal at the Pittsburgh International Airport, where all the concourses are, they actually have, behind these silver doors, they have these right here. Look at these. You guys know what these are, I hope. That's right, they have more freight elevators here. Wow, isn't that cool? That's awesome. They have all kinds of different stainless steel freight elevators for baggage claim. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just head back to the train now. And in the stream, since there's nobody else is going to watch, probably. This is the Hyde Hotel. This is the Hyde Hotel at the airport. I did find some elevators there. They have about, I don't know how many elevators they have at the Hyde. They have 3 elevators, I think. Or 5, 6 actually. Guess what I found at the Hyde Hotel when I was walking around? Found the service elevators, but they have different ones in the guest elevators too. They have a little interesting setup too. Here they have service elevators here. All right, guys, we've been streaming about 45 minutes now, so I'm going to probably end the stream now. But I just want to say thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you all later. Subscribe, share the stream. Comment down below if you'd like to add on to what I said. And subscribe too, yeah, because we're almost there to 400. So again, thanks for watching the stream. Peace out and good night.